Hi Flosstube, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Jessie. This is Bobo Jessie Stitches, and today is a Flosstube extra. So I'm filming this today is Monday, December 27th, and I have just a handful more days to get ready for No New Starts, which is going to be my one of my challenge groups that I'm hoping to do in 2022. Now, a few months ago, as part of the renovations, we were moving things around in our house and putting things into our storage closet, and I discovered this tub. Now, this tub, from an outside glance looking in, is my cross-stitching tub from when I was younger. And when I say younger, like 20 or so years ago. So my guess is that these were projects I had purchased or were working on when I was in college or when I was in law school. I really don't know. But because of where it was located, my suspicion is it got moved in probably when I moved into the house, and I haven't opened it or looked at it since then. And so I thought, in anticipation of No New Starts, although I will have starts, I was like, let's look at some of my really old whips. So this is an unboxing of Jessie's mystery X-Stitch box. I reserve the right to edit this for anything I may not want you to see, but let's get going. All right, I'm gonna put it down here. So just know that I have no idea how long this video is going to be. So could be 10 minutes, could be longer. I got a cup of tea. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. So first up, I'm going to kind of pull out the things that look like they're supplies. So, okay. Yeah. So it does look like I have quite a few supplies in here. I have a hoop. I don't use hoops anymore. I'm going to see if I can kind of organize it as I go. But we'll see. We'll see. My hoops might create more of a mess than I thought. So, I'm sure everyone, depending on when you start cross-stitching, maybe you did these. Look at these stitch bows. I got stitch bows. I wonder if these colors still match the DMCs today. So, here you go. Let's find some colors. I wonder, I think I know from what project these are from. So, do you think the fact that they've been sitting in these plastics, but in theory, right, the DMC made these so that way they're not acidic and safe to store. So I got some stitch bows. I even have a little rolly stitch bow traveling do. I wonder if there's any in here. Yep, I got some in here too. So, all right. I don't use stitch bows anymore. I now use thread drops. I prefer that system. So I don't know. Does anyone use stitch bows? I'm happy to pack up once I get everything organized and pass it along to someone who may use them. So, worry about retying that later. Okay. This also looks like I got some kind of a stand, probably to hold the pattern. A little stand to hold the pattern. All right. Oh, y'all, I think I've been looking for this forever. It's a hot glue gun. I just tossed some sticks. All right. I wonder if it still works. I have a hot glue gun, but I suspect that I purchased one thinking I did not know where that was. Let's see. Anything else that looks like it's supplies? Quickly, it does not look like there's anything else in here that is supplies, but there may be as we go. All right, so let's pull out the first one. Oh, this is actually something old. So here's a pattern for Home Creations, the travel bulletin board. This is actually a finish. And I actually had fully finished it, but I'm in the process of fully finishing it. Putting in a new frame and everything like that. And I'm actually planning on doing that in the next couple of weeks. It's from Alice Peterson. So I'll put this aside so that way I can show this all to you when I'm done. But I had purchased it on clearance You can see there for $9. And here's all, look at my fancy way of storing my floss back then. Just made them into little circly dudes. All right, so there's that. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's pull out some small ones. Here's some small ones. Oh, okay. So here is a, some of these are not opened at all. So here is a cattails plastic canvas kit. Sorry for the shine there, but it's a full kit. Must have purchased this. Probably gonna pass this along. If anyone sees anything that you think might be good, has a good giveaway, let me know. If I say I'm not interested in keeping it, so that way I can pass that stash along. Oh, this is super cute. Oh my goodness! Again, completely unopened. I think I'm definitely gonna keep this. A Gold Collections Petites for a little festive snowman. I know you're going to get some ring light reflections. Sorry about that. Wish I could prevent that. So this is called Midnight Snowman. 1998 is the copyright date for this. I wonder if it's even still available. But how cute is that? I think I'll keep that one. Oh, excuse me with my reach while I put something down. Right now, we'll put the keep pile right here. I also seem to had, at one point in time, a calendar for cross stitching. Or someone had it, and they gave me a bunch of little patterns. So here is that. Here's that. A way to finish a pattern for Jolly Old St. Nick's. A Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. These are from 2004, y'all, as you can see. So these must have been, I must have had a calendar, and I must have, these are the ones I must have kept as being like, oh, I want to stitch these. Or someone had a calendar, and I took these from them. But I don't know, since it's already past the new year, I'll continue to go through these. But maybe I can do these as some Flossmas giveaways next year. Maybe I'll just hang on to them and do them as like a daily giveaway or something like that. We haven't gone out to do any kind of clearance shopping yet, but I am thinking about like going to a Joann's or a Michael's and trying to see if there's any cross-stitching magazines to pick up. So for giveaways in the future. All right, there's that. Let's get some more of these small ones out and go from there. Okay, oh, this is a button embellishments. Oh, okay, so this is a little kit from Stony Creek Collection. Fully unopened. Y'all apparently had a problem with buying but not starting. Let it snow. There's the little button there. Contains the fabric chart buttons and it'll be finished as a 4x6. Let's see if I can figure out from when this is. I don't see a date on here anywhere. So this is cute. I'm gonna think about this. I think this one might end up going into a giveaway pile. So I don't see this as something that I would do. It looks like, but it looks really cute. So putting this into the giveaway pile. So far we got 2. Oh, I remember purchasing this. So this is from I purchased this at Leeds Castle from when I studied abroad. Leeds Castle, I would have done that in my junior year, so I was in college. So here it is. It's part of this. It's a Royal Emblem Mary Queen of Scots little cross stitch potpourri satchel. Oh, I'm trying not to open these because I think that once you open them, right, like to work on them. So open them with my finger so you can see that. Maybe I need to turn off my ring light. So it even comes with a, oh, I must have already opened it because there's a hoop in it. That would have been a hoop that I purchased, yeah. Oh yeah, this plastic bag is not living. This I plan on keeping. I love history things. It's still gonna be shiny. So, but yeah, here's a little baby hoop that was in it. That was not, I'm pretty sure that was not part of the kit. So, oh my goodness, you could actually still, it must have included potpourri. It did include the potpourri because I was like, oh, it definitely has a scent. So I'm going to keep this. This is one I'm definitely going to want to do. What I'm going to want to do. All right. And I pulled out a couple what looks like to be finishes. Things from when I was young, y'all. You ready to see my style from when I was a youngin'? All right, so I've always been an environmentalist. Don't get me started on climate change and how we haven't been working on it. Anyways, so here's a little handle with care. I don't know anything about this pattern, so this is a finish. Handle with care. God, who knows when I made these? Maybe it's in here. And then I have this little one. It says, "May the road rise up to greet you and the wind be ever at your back." So that's another finish. Oh my goodness, look at that. How many finishes in here. What does that say about me? Anyways, all right. Couple more small ones to pull out here. Okay, so these are open, so I'll go ahead and pull these out. Just in case you were wondering if I liked history. So I've talked about having a master's in Russian, but I studied in undergrad, Tudor England, actually, was my focus. I wrote my senior thesis on the Tudor Revolution under Henry VIII. And so here is this design. It's Henry VIII, designed specifically for Leeds Castle by Maidstone, Kent. Here it is. Y'all, you're going to laugh at this. It's a finish. It's a finish. I just need to fully finish it. Here's the hoop. I think you can see that I tried to, and I think I must have gotten frustrated or something. So, but let's finish this off. But yeah, oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so that is in the finish pile. All right, here's another. Oh, y'all gonna laugh at me because I was clearly a heathen in the way that I did things. All right, y'all, this is a whip. Clearly, I have not finished it. And you can tell that I took a lot of care. So this is a pattern called Indian Vase. Clearly, not politically correct. From Something Special. So here that is. And actually, that's a lie. This is a finish. So this was a painted, not painted, but a stamped Ada, right? So it's a stamped Ada. And this is where you're going to see that I'm a heathen. I kept my needles in the corner. But here you go. Look at that. It's I did such a terrible job putting the masking tape on, right? Back in the day when you put masking tape on. But you can see the ring from the hoop. So, but it does look like it's a finish. I'm looking at it. No, it's not a finish. Okay, so here's the finish. Looks like all I need to do is this bottom part down here. And here that is. Let's do it. Let's add this to my whip, my work your whips pile. Because that one's almost done. I have no recollection on any of this. This was from 1998. This one, 1998. All right. Pull out a couple more things. Now we're trying to get to some big ones. All right. These are all open. Oh my goodness, y'all. This one I'm probably not going to finish. This one is going to be probably an abandoned project. This one is called Clowns by Something Special. It's designed by Rick St. Dennis. And this looks like this is from, you know, they use these Roman numerals. And 91 it looks like. Isn't that creepy? And so another one that's kind of stamped and you're kind of working around it. I suspect that I am going to abandon this. I have not done very much on it. So yeah, so this is a stamped cross stitch, and I think that it was one of those, like, I was going to give it a try, see how I felt about it. So here it is. Again, masking tape. That's how old it is. Heathen, needle in the corner. I didn't do any of it, right? So I've done these balloons, and I started working on the hat. You can see my back stitching was pretty terrible there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to abandon this. if someone for some odd reason wants to pick this up and finish it, let me know. Looks like I got all the thread in there. But no, it's been sitting in a plastic bag for who knows how long. Oop. All right, that's going to go there. All right, this is, oh, these are ornaments. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, look, little project cards, supplies. This is mouse little toe ornaments. It's a kit from Dimensions. 1992 is when this is from. So look at those mice. Come on. There it goes. Let's see what I got on here. I definitely... This fabric has definitely gotten stained because there's one of these squares has a stain on it. So I must have spilled something on it. But I did grit out the fabric. And it looks like I finished 3 of the mice. So I finished that guy. And then there's her. And then there's that guy shoveling some snow. And then this one is where I apparently abandoned it. So I don't know. I don't know how bad this stain is down here on whether or not it's who knows. Let's see if I can blot it out. But I think this is pretty cute. Like, I still think these are cute. The pattern is by Amy Wolfings. Actually, I think that's the artwork. The artwork is Amy Wolfing. So yeah, we'll see. I'll put this in a maybe pile of, I'm going to finish this off. This is crazy, y'all. All right, so I'm running out of space. I guess we'll put it right in front of the maybe pile. This is fun content, sorry. All right, okay, next up. Oh, another one that has a stamped background. This is when I attempted to bobbinate. I did not like bobbinating. And so this is another kit from Something Special. This must be what was pretty popular at the time from Michael's. So this looks like it's from 19... Six, 50, 60, 70, 80, 86. This is from 86. I can't imagine that I would have been stitching at that time, but here he goes. So this is a Flower and Vase fan picture from Something Special. So you can see that there's a fan in the background and a vase, and that is all on a stamped pattern. I don't see who's the designer on this. So let's see what I've done here. Oh, I've done nothing. I've done literally nothing on this. So here's the stamped piece on it. I've literally done just a little bit of a leaf here. I don't know. So I think for now, I'm looking at this. I don't feel a great love for it instinctively. So I'm going to put it into the maybe pass on pile. Let's see. Thread propagated. So we'll put this into the maybe pass on pile. Okay. I don't know. Do people pick up? I've seen people who've picked up abandoned projects. I'm hoping that because it's just so little, you can either frog it out or not use it. Oh my goodness. Yay. All right. Brand new kit. I am a huge Mary Engelbright fan. And this one is Live in the Light. This is an unopened package, so sorry for the reflection on that. So Mary Englebright has always done cross-stitch patterns. So there it is. It's from Busilla. Looks like it's going to be on Ada, and it does have the frame in it. So when is this from? 2003. I will probably eventually stitch this. Again, I love Mary Englebright. So it's small. It's 5x7 or medium 5x7. So we'll put that into the keep pile. Oh, as I mentioned, I've always been a person who cared about the planet. And so this is a Dimensions kit. The Earth is Our Home. The artwork is by Linda Powell from 1991. Here that is. I'm hoping I already started. It says, the Earth is our home. Let us protect and preserve it. I love all the animals in it. Let's see what I got done on it. I feel like maybe very little. I got nothing. I got nothing. Never even started. Needle still in the fabric right there. All right. Obviously full thread. So we're going to think about this as a possible hand it off for somebody, because I don't know if I'm going to want to stitch this. I definitely, if I decide to stitch it, will not be doing it on the Ada. I will go find a different fabric to stitch. I've moved on from Ada personally. So, but right now it's in the possible pass it on stash. Okay. All right. Next up, oh, here's some pamphlets. Let's see what these pamphlets are. What on earth was, oh. Oh my goodness, y'all. This must have been when I was much younger, because, oh, I know what this was from. All right, so y'all, do y'all remember these for people who are old like me? So this is Color Point Stitch. So this was basically, you were using some stitching paint, and it made like these little puff things. So I actually remember exactly what this is for. You'll see a little elephant right in the corner here. I did not, I went to, my college's mascot was an elephant, and I did not have a school shirt. And so I made my own school shirt to wear for college day when I was in high school, the colleges we were going to go to. So there you go. This one is probably going to go into the recycle bin, because I'm not even sure you can make these. And I don't even think you can get this Color Point paint. If you know different, let me know. And I will not recycle it. But right now we'll put it there. Okay. Oh, here's the, hey, look at this. Here's the pattern for Handle with Care. It was a kit from Busilla. Did I pronounce that right? So here it is. So let's see. The design was from Joan Elliott, and it was from 1991. So there you go. Oh, speaking of my undergrad, I went to Tufts University. That's actually where I went. Apparently, there was a cross stitch of my of the seal. Oop, real quick. That one I'm definitely keeping, because who's gonna want that? But I'm definitely gonna keep that and do that. All right. All right. So these looks like these are some patterns until I find the so this is from kits. So we'll put that aside. Oh, I have this little book called Little Bits. Cross stitch, and you can see that there's little animals there. Clearly I liked animals on the back there. This is from, the designs are by Woodrow Bowman and Ashley Ambers. When is this copyrighted? Let's see. It's published by True Colors International. This is book 1, 43 animals, front and back cover. And let's see. Oh, the colors, it has a key for Anchor, DMC, JMP coats, and Simcoe floss. I don't even think I've even heard of Simcoe floss. I don't see a copyright date, which is odd. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure somewhere on here is a copyright date. 1992 is when this is from. So, anyways, I'm gonna put this in the pasta stash. Okay, and then I have clip marks, cross stitch bookmarkers, all these little. I wonder if I ever made any of these. I think I probably thought these would be fun little gifts for people who read. So clip marks, cross stitch bookmarkers. It's by Betty Ashley. The publisher's American School of Needlework. And let's see. 1990 is when this was done. So yeah. I don't recall ever I must have made some of them. I'm sure I did. But or not. But anyways, we'll put that in the pasta stash. And then this one is from Leisure Arts, a leaflet for $4. Want to take a guess on when that's from? But this is from Susan Font, and it's a welcome the whole year through. And it was all these little things that you can hang on. So that's obviously for 4th of July in the U.S. We have Easter, Halloween, Christmas on this corner, and on the back we have more details of that. So yeah, let's see. This is from 1993. I think this is really cute. I think this is cute, but I don't think I'll stitch this. So I'm going to put this in the pasta stash. All right. Let's see. Got a few more things to pull up here. All right. Looks like this is just I hope this is in here. I'm going to put that aside just in case it's not. All right. So yeah, I got some patterns here. So when I come across them, oh, here's Henry VIII. My instructions for my lock scroll. Okay. All right. Here we go. I have no idea where any of this is. I think I just found the pattern for it. I don't know where the thread pack for this is. So, but here is what would be the finished product. I obviously cut it out for some reason. This is from Golden Bee Stitchery. It's called Violin. I'm looking at the pattern, so I can't show it to you. And I don't see who it's from. But here it is. This is what I did on it so far. I made a little bit of the violin. As of right now, I'm going to consider this abandoned. I don't have the thread for it, so I'm going to put it into the abandoned pile. All right. Oh, this is funny. I bet you that I was making this for my brother at the time, who is a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. This is a Marine Bear by Busilla. This is from 1991. Yeah, my brother would have been a Marine by then. And I don't see who the artist is on here. But I did apparently get most of the bear done. What's funny is that my husband is a Marine as well. He would not find this funny. So I'm going to finish making it for him. So we're going to put this into let's finish this pile. Okay. All right. Oh, I also have a pattern here for open a good book and see what's new. So there's that. I don't know if I have it or not, but here it is. I'm going to put this into the pasta stash. It looks like it was a kit. I don't have any of it. So, all right. Oh, I still have a stack over here. Oh, it looks like, oh my goodness, y'all, what is wrong with me? This was a near finish. Oh. Let's hope I still have I do have the pattern. So I do have the pattern for it. I don't have the final picture. So here is the whip for, oops, I'm sorry, y'all. I had some technical difficulties. I don't know what this looks like and what won't see. But anyway, so this is what I have. So this is called Friends Share So Many Things, Times and Tears, and Treasured Dreams. You can see it's actually almost done. I think all I had left to do is this border around the edge. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I think that's all I had to do is just that. Here's my back, by the way. Look how horrible that is. so anyway, so looking at this pattern, it is, it's called Treasured Friends Sampler. It's from Sunset. It was a kit from Sunset from 1989, so this would have been an early one. You know, I'm not sure my stitches have very much improved since I was a kid. But anyways, this is silly. Let's finish this guy up. I don't know if I have the thread for it. I might have to just go frog out that blue and get a different and start over again. It does not look like it's using DMC, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what it is. Okay. All right. What's next? What else do we got? Okay. Oh, the Capsule sampler. This one I'm probably going to keep, even though it looks like there's very little start to it. So this is called the Capsule sampler, and it is a Teresa Winsler. These glossy papers are so hard to do where you can see it. There he goes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and do this. It's beautiful. I don't even know if this is still available. It's not a dragon. It's a Teresa Winsler. It's not a dragon. But it's Renaissance-y, and I definitely have a love for that type of work. This looks crazy complicated. Lots of blended threads. For sure. Let's see. Did I do any of it? It looks like I did very, very little. That's my start on it. That's my start. So not a whole lot. Not even really enough to consider it a start. I'm definitely keeping this. And thankfully, it looks like it's DMC. And whatever that color is, I'm probably going to frog it and start over. Although this is an even weave. So this would have been my first foray into an even weave. And, but yeah. So yeah, the kit was from Just Cross Stitch. And let's see. 1995. I would have just graduated high school, so hopefully not too ambitious of a plan at that point in time, but it's definitely not too ambitious for me now. All right, so this is in a Keep the Stash. This is a long video, y'all. I hope you have a good drink, or you're just stitching along watching me do this. Oh my goodness. I hope you're having fun, though. I hope this is interesting. It's like a time travel box, right? Actually, I think that's what I'm going to call my thing. My, what's it up? Time capsule. Time capsule. All right. Okay, let's pull another batch of stacks out. Okay. All right. Looks like it's a kit. And I think, if I'm going to guess right, I think it's a kit for this. It's called The Charm of Fredericksburg Cross Stitch. It's from 1989, Evelyn Wenmeyer. Yeah, oh my goodness, y'all. So Fredericksburg is a German town, or founded by Germans in Texas. It's fantastic. I do highly recommend that you, if you're ever in Texas, to go and visit. They have excellent German food, even for vegetarians or people who don't eat beef or pork, which is me. I eat chicken and fish. So I can't show you all of it, but here is a picture of the sampler. There's actually another picture, but it's attached right now to a to the pattern. so I can't show that to you. So that's the buildings, and I guess there's another way. Oh, there's two ways of finishing it. You can either do it as a sampler, which is the one I just showed you, or you can actually do it as kind of like a town, a town kind of thing. Actually, let's see if I can. So yeah, I would have purchased this with my dad. My dad and I went to go visit Fredericksburg when I was in, well, when I was in high school, and so I might have actually probably bought this at that point in time. So I'm gonna keep this because usually things associated with my dad are pretty sentimental to me. All right. Oh, here's the finish for the, a mat was included. I wonder if it's in here somewhere for that finish I already showed you. And so that one is an Irish prayer designed by Joan Marchie. And this was from, it's called Weekender. So I guess it was just thought to be able to be finished on the weekend. Do you have a copyright date? I don't see a copyright date. I don't see a copyright date on this one. It's hidden somewhere. So I don't know when this is from. So, but yeah, there you go. So there's that. What do y'all do with patterns that are done? Right now they just end up sitting in a pile. Okay, y'all. This is probably from early on. Y'all are going to laugh at this. Me learning cross-stitching. Which puts this will, well, no. I don't really remember when I started cross-stitching. I always kind of put it around 10. Is kind of when I put it around. Between 10 and 12 is usually when I put it around. So, but I also have a vague recollection of doing things at certain point in times, which would have put me which would have been around that time. So, this would have been my first foray into cross-stitching. Y'all, look at this. I had found like a little alphabet with the hearts, and I love hairbands. So there's Poison, Motley Crue. I think that was going to be LA Guns. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Obviously, I'm keeping it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay. All right. Rando DMC. Okay. All right. I'm kind of hoping that what I'm pulling out is all together and stuff, but it's so hard to tell. Okay, so this one is a kit from Needle Form. It's called Rose Trellis. It's front door. I actually think this is quite beautiful. There it goes. 1990 is when this is from. So full kit, and decent start. It would be considered a start. That's at least 200 stitches, right? So there's what I got done, the door so far. Again, look at my masking tape. So I don't know. Is this fabric in good shape still? Does look like it's still in good shape. Here's what's interesting, and this is why I think it's going to be very interesting to start stitching on this. Oh wait, no. I stitch my stitches backwards. My bottom leg is from top left to bottom right, and I know that most people stitch the other way. So, anyways, I'm going to put this in the keep pile. I'm going to put this in the, let's see if I finish that pile, because I do like that. That's quite pretty. And so, all right. Okay. Oh, here's a finish. All right, here's another finish. So this one is a Dimensions kit from Debbie Munn. Munn's the word. Count it, cross stitch. It is Noah's Ark. Why would I stitch Noah's Ark? I don't know, but I did. It is likely that I was probably planning on making this as a gift. As y'all know, I am not Christian, and so I don't have any real affinity for that. So my suspicion is that I have a friend who, at the time, I'm going to guess, from 1996, it would have been a friend who would have been considered quite religious. But here we go. Here's finish. Here is the finishing fabric. That feels not great, but I don't know. Maybe I can. We'll figure it out. We'll see if I can do that. But yeah, no, that's a finish. I just need to fully finish it. So, what do you know? Clearly, if I was making it for someone, I just didn't finish it. All right. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Crinkles for something that I used this Best Buy as a project bag. All right. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. I don't have a final... Do I have a finished picture? Let's see. Is there one in here? Oh, the alphabet for my Motley Crew. If I want to finish elegance, I guess. Let's see if I can flip through real quick and see if I can find... It has a finished picture in here somewhere. No, it does not look like I have a finished picture in here of this project. So, this is going to be a project from, let's see if I can figure it out from the pattern. It's got all these languages. Oh, it's another Weekenders. It's called The Road to Success. I don't have a finished picture for it. I don't see a copyright date on it, so I don't know from when this is, but the pattern itself is going to say, on the road to success, make sure you enjoy the ride, and it's trees. It's actually mostly done, so this is what I've done on it. There's only just a little bit left of the sky up here, and then there's like a road down here, and then there's the wording, on the road to success, make sure you enjoy the ride, on the back here. And so here's my back. You know, considering, it's not too bad. So we'll put this into the finished pile. This is pretty close to being done. So let's put that into my finished pile. All right. Oh, here, that bookmark I was telling you about, that kit, here it is. Here's the finish. Just needs to be fully finished at this point in time. There's the lace. All right. Put that in the finished pile. All right. Just a little bit more, y'all. Just a little bit more. Oh, here's that. Oh, here it is. Weekenders on the road. Here's that finish. Let's see if I can pull this out. It included the mat. I don't plan on editing this video, so sorry, y'all. This was on clearance for $5 when I purchased it. So that's what the finish will look like when it's done. Still glary, even outside the plastic. So this is from... It's adapted from a design by D. Morgan. And again, no copyright date. How unusual. Oh, something's sticking on me. It's a sticker. All right. All right. So again, putting that in the finished pile. All right. This one is an unopened kit. An unopened kit for Ornaments for the Christmas collection from Busilla. There you go. Not going to open it up. But let's see if I can get it to focus. So there's like a little bear. believe in Santa Claus. I think what I'm going to do for these things that are unopened, I am going to kind of look to see on eBay if there is kind of a, or on Etsy to see if there is a secondhand market for any of these. And if there is for a secondhand market for it, then what I might do is I might hand them off for I don't plan on selling them, but to for auctions for good causes. All right. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Okay, this one, once again, this theme that I have, this one is called Save a Tree, Recycle. It's designed by Barbara Moak. I have a friend, it could be Mock, but I have a friend who has a last name that was spelled the same way, and she pronounced it Moak. So here it is. Looks like it was finished as kind of like a pot holder almost. All right, and it is from 1991. Does not look like I've done a whole lot on it. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I was a heathen. Well, this is a giant needle. I guess it's intended for, and this is what I got done. I'm pretty sure this is the right setup. It might be this way. No, I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. For now, I'm going to put this into the abandoned pile. We'll see if I pick that back up. Abandoned pile. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Well, let's start with this one. This is a Golden Bee Fairy Pig cross stitch. Y'all, this is crazy. This is from 1998. I used to really like pigs. Like, I collected pig figurines. I still actually have all those pig figurines. But I don't display them anymore. I still find pigs to be great animals. I just don't have, like, this desire to. This one's having a really hard time focusing and reflecting. Isn't that the silliest little pig? So it is open, but I don't think, oh, it does look like I've done just a little bit on it. Just a little bit. Yeah, look, that's all I got done on it. Some half stitches. So I think I'm going to put this into a pasta stash if anyone may be interested in that. It is very silly. It is like it's definitely someone's aesthetic. But the design is by Rick St. Dennis. Again, from 1998, a Golden Bee cross-stitch kit. All right, now this one's really interesting, and so this one is something that my dad probably bought for me. It's definitely something I haven't started at all, but this is a kit from called the Mini Guitar Kit. So here it is, unopened, so it's got to see through the packaging. My dad worked in the Middle East for 3 years. Mostly in Saudi Arabia is where he based, so he probably went to Qatar and got me this kit. And so yeah, the address is, it's from Stitchy's Needlecraft. I mean, you'll see the design has the Arabic on it, and the address is in Qatar. So that's exciting. It looks like it's on an Aida. It does include a hoop in there, so I will probably make this because, again, it's something my dad got me, so we'll put that into that pile. All right, and then, this is it, y'all. This is the last thing to show. Oh, that's a pity, because I had hoped that this was in here. But this is the last project that's in the works here. So this is from another Bucilla kind of cross-stitch kit. This one is an Apache Marriage Blessing from 1996. Why would I have gotten a marriage blessing in 1996? I don't know. I was in high school at that time. It's not like I knew people were getting married. I don't know if we can. So, probably because I just thought it was pretty. It says, now you will feel no rain, for each other will be shelter. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth for the other. Now there is no more loneliness. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May your days together be good and long upon the earth. So, and this was designed by Sandy Orton from the Cooler Design Studio, Inc. And looks like I did start working on it. Oh, it's decent. It's a decent amount of work on it. And this is where it is. I had no idea why I would have done a marriage blessing when I was a sophomore in high school or a junior in high school. Oh wait, 96? I would have been in college. Graduated high school in 94. I was in sophomore or junior in college. Maybe I knew someone who's planning on getting married out of college at that point in time. I guess that's possible. Anyways, for now, I'm going to keep it into the do pile because I do like it. That is nice. That's it, y'all. That's everything. But in the box is this little picture. So this is the finale. This was my very first cross stitch. So this is what I bought as my first cross stitching when I talk about having a little cat with a pink bow. This is it. I don't know where this pattern is. I don't know where the finish is. I don't even know if I finished it. But it's not in the box. I also found the kit, the pattern for the Gold Dimensions geisha that I mentioned. My is the one. I can't show you because it's the pattern. I don't have the finished picture in front of me. Looking at the highlighting, though, it does look like I didn't finish it. So maybe somewhere in this house is this pattern that still needs to be done. So, that's it. I got a little plastic frame in here for something. And, but yeah. All right, well, that's it. I think this ended up being about an hour, even with my technical difficulties. I hope you found this interesting. If you did, if you didn't, that's okay. Let me know what your thoughts are on any of those items that I mentioned as possible giveaways and whether or not they make sense to pass that stash or not. Otherwise, I'll just donate it. But, so yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'm going to sit down and decide what I'm going to do for no new starts. Which ones of these I'm going to carry over. I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if I can sandwich my time capsule patterns. Anyways, wherever you are, I hope you're having a stitching good time. Talk to you soon. Bye.